Okay, okay, I think we're back. Oh boy. Alright, we are coming back. We're back up. Are we back up? You are live. Okay, we're finally here on everywhere. Sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a Sonic Mania! Hey, Captain Marvelous, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, snap! Yes, streaming now on... Hang on, just posting in the Discord. Yes, my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you, IVV. You're my favorite customer. That's a room reference, I'm sure. If you've seen my room video, I'm sure you know that by now. So I'm just posting in my Discord because that's where most of the people who watch this seem to go. Where's my link on YouTube? Currently, this is a fun perk of my stream. I'm simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube, so it does add to the complexity a little bit, but that's where we are. That's why it takes a little while to get started. So I finally announced on Discord, finally streaming on YouTube, streaming on Twitch. We are ready to get started. Now, it has been a very long time. By the way, where the freak is my Twitch follow? Right about here. So anyway, there it is. So yeah, it has been a very long time. It's been about, probably longer than 6 weeks. Probably been a full 2 months at this point. But a lot of you would have seen me on over Christmas because I posted Christmas videos with my good British friend Yoshi tomorrow, and also if you follow friend of the stream at A Wild Fan appeared on Twitch. I appeared a couple times on her stream as well. IVV, so hang on, I'll get to the chat in a sec. I'll just finish my train of thought. So it has been 2 months, has been a while, but I'm back, and I was never really gone. I was always sort of around. You could get in touch with me if you really wanted to. But yes, as has been displayed everywhere in the metadata, we are playing Sonic Mania, and oh, this is a new. Hang on, I have to hide that cursor. We have a new cutscene. This is exciting. I have seen this before, but it's very exciting. I'll play it anyway. Hopefully this isn't one of those games. Nintendo does this thing where they, if you play a cutscene, and Square Enix does it as well. If you play a cutscene, they'll like content ID it because they can. So that's what's going on. Hey, hacker in both chats. Hey, that's some commitment, getting in the Twitch and the YouTube chat. Hey, TVB Forever, what's up? And IVV, yes, my favorite YouTuber. You deserve more from YouTube content creators getting fucked in the ass with this shitty algorithm. Yes, so that's the big thing. Hang on, I'll catch up on Twitch chat too. Captain Marvelous, haha. Holy moly, Sonic Mania! Holy moly, let's go! So if you don't know, recently YouTube went through another demonetization spree. Basically, they've increased the standard of like of how low your sub count can be before you can monetize your videos. Basically, a lot of things are going wrong on YouTube as a platform. Watching in 140p. Man, that's how you do it right. Just let me know, also, it has been a while since I've streamed in general, so let me know if there's any problems with the stream. 144p. It was made by a YouTuber for the game. Excellent. Made this about 6 times, so I promise not to backseat game, lol, so I think you'll really enjoy this one a lot. I hope to. I played the Sonic games on my stream. Started off with Sonic CD, gifted by Hacker. And I should mention, of course, that who's just walked in, Speak of the Devil, 21st Century Guy, has gifted me this game for Christmas out of the goodness of his own heart, which was lovely of him to do that. Hey Matt, how's it go? Oh god, not that. Oh wait, it's a good Sonic game. Yeah, this is. I'm well known for playing some Sonic games that are, let's just say, a little bit less than good. But we're gonna shake that up today. We're gonna shake up the formula a little bit and play something that's hopefully a little bit better. LMAO. I'm thinking of setting up a Shrek Super Slam tournament. Shrek Super Slam was the one that was alright. Right. From memory, it's the one it's mostly like Super Smash Brothers. In which case, why not? I always think it's interesting, like esports things, and I think there are Shrek Super Slam tournaments, but they're not very mainstream. I think it'd be kind of funny if they were. Sunglasses. How you doing? New haircut. New haircut indeed. New haircut from the @Lee Carter, from the hashtag Team Durban on @Catherine Lin on Twitch. No, my good friend Laura cut my hair for me while I was in LA, which was lovely. Ooh, this is nice. I've never actually had my hair cut by a friend before. So that was a brand new experience, and she did a really good job, I think. Actually, I'll give her a quick shout out on her Instagram. I was gonna pause the game for a hot second. Oh man, the stream quality is going down by the second. Here is her Instagram. She makes wigs and shit like that. So if you want to support her, she does a really good job. She is very good at hair, and so if you want to check her out, go do that. I will not be offended if you switch away from the stream. In fact, it'll make sense to me if you do. Can't complain. You. Not that you asked me, but neither can I. Green Hill Zone, of course, the one and only, the classic. It's good to see Green Hill Zone again, though. Sonic Generations did a similar sort of thing. This is a legitimate Green Hill Zone reprise. I'm not trying to say, oh, what a rip-off or something like that. No, or whatever. But no, it's good to see again. Rocking both chats so I can absorb everything. Yes, that you can indeed do that. Those who are new to this stream, if you are new, we simulcast currently on stream, on Twitch, on stream. I would hope so. We currently simulcast on Twitch and on YouTube, so that you can use whichever platform feels most comfortable to you. YouTube, as a platform in general, feels a lot less comfortable for a lot of people for many reasons, just because of recent shit that's gone down. We'll talk about that very soon. Super Slam actually has competitive scene, not kidding. Indeed, I think I looked that up briefly, and I might have even mentioned it in my video. And it would be so interesting to see more of that, like, if the meme... I think the fact that it's such a meme kind of maybe prevents it from being, like, taken really seriously, but on the other hand, I think a meme could let it be taken, like, really seriously. In the same way that, like, people put a lot of effort into like, shitpost videos on YouTube. I almost think that you could almost do that. This is the 4th Sonic Mania stream I've seen in the past day, going slowly insane. I'm sorry, man. Or should I be? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I really wanted to play this. I've been wanting to play this since, like, October or September, whenever we started doing Sonic streams on my channel, and 21st Century Guy was gracious enough to actually gift it to me over Christmas, so I felt not only that I wanted to, but that I really had to play this on stream. This really felt like a good way to come back. Also, I changed my Twitch. Oh shit! Oh, remember this, guys? Remember me trying to read the chat and failing, like, horribly in video games? For your enjoyment, I'm sure. Green Hill is in no games. I would love for Sega to recognize it more. I know, I immediately realized that it sounded like I was saying, oh, Green Hill Zone is everywhere. No, it really only has been generations where they've kind of put it in, where the whole sort of motif was kind of throwback. Oh shit, was throwing back, and this game, which is also kind of its theme is throwback as well. Its theme is definitely retro, so doing good. You're playing this on PS4. I am not playing this on PS4. I'm playing this on PC. Fucking hell. I like to read the chat, but that means that I get really distracted from the video game. That's another thing that you will notice very quickly if you frequent my stream. I'm playing this on PC. This was gifted to me on Steam by 21st Century Guy. I'm going to keep shouting him out because I'm very grateful. Really, the haircut, you look like Dan is on fire. Hey, thanks. I think that's a good thing. He's a... If I remember correctly, he's a handsome young man. So thank you very much. MKC, do you think you will surpass Kadikarus as the best comedy-based reviewer in Europe? Australia isn't really in Europe. I know people. You can kind of make an argument for that because we are a Commonwealth owned by the Queen, and we are in Eurovision. We're technically not in Europe though. Do I think I'll surpass Kid Icarus? No. We'll talk about YouTube in a little bit. I actually feel like YouTube is kind of like, not that it's kind of like a terrible platform to be on at the moment, but just that it's kind of a terrible platform to be on at the moment. But you never know. You never know, but I wouldn't hold out hope for that to happen. Oh, I'm really dumb. Okay, I see what's happening here, and okay. Nope. Alright, flashback to the Sonic Gens boss. Oh my god, didn't that last for like hours? The final Sonic Generations boss, because I kept trying to read chat, and then I had to stop reading chat, and it was a silent stream for like half an hour as I tried to finish it. Yep, this is look forward to that, guys. That's gonna be fun. There we go, got one of them. I was sarcastic, LMAO. Green Hill is in every game. Okay, now I can't tell. Is it? Because as far as I know, it really is. As far as I know, it is only in Generations in this. Is there other games it's in? Because I was like, I'm making a dumb observation here. So if I'm making something that's legitimate, let me know why. Oh, how come? I don't know if Matt can pass Daddy Caddy. I doubt it. Just because the reviewer space is so saturated. It's really difficult to really stand out, especially because I started so late. So I doubt it, but at the same time, you never know. You really never know. What's in the YouTube chat? I get confused because there's two chats, so I have to look like halfway at the screen and the bottom of the screen as well. I thought you were British, I'm sorry. That's okay. A lot of people do. My accent, I realize, is kind of ambiguous. As a matter of fact, Australian people think it sounds American, which is kind of interesting, because American people definitely don't think it sounds... American people think it sounds British. Australian people think it sounds American. I don't know what British people think it is, but... no, it's okay, I don't mind that you thought I was British. I think that's... ooh, now it can't hurt you anymore! I'm on fire! I don't mind that at all. Ooh, oh boy, this is new. This is a new experience. This is this fireball thing. That's brand. I had no idea. I haven't seen much of this game yet. I was trying to. I really try to kind of like, if I want to play something or I want to watch something. Okay, how do I roll down this? I assume. No. I always try to sort of like avoid spoilers if I can. Hang on, how do I? There we go. There we go. I remember this now. I don't think you sound British at all. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting what people think I sound like, because it seems like I don't sound like anything to anyone. It's always like people are just like, I don't quite know. Welcome to Sonic Mania. Thanks, man. Thanks, 21st Century Guy. Thank you for gifting me this game. I'm gonna keep saying it because that was so nice. Anyway, YouTube is just bad. Forces, a bunch of spin-offs. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know Forces had it. I'm yet to play Forces as well. I'll have to buy that at some point. That'll be the thing that gets bought next, I'm sure, for this stream. How does it feel to live in Australia, a place that is well known for having the world's dangerous spiders in the highest spider population? A place that's generally... Hang on. Is this another one of these? Yes, I think so. You mean a place that's well known for its dangerous animals? Yeah. How does it feel? You know, it's okay. I have had some run-ins with some... Hang on. How is this done? How is this done? Huh. There we go. Oh, there's another bonus level. I have had some run-ins with some pretty hilariously big spiders, especially when I was a kid, and very, very afraid of them. I'm okay with them now. Like, I don't like spiders, but I can like handle them. I can handle them being around. As a kid, definitely not. I would screech. I would and just run through the house screaming if I ever saw one. It was so depressing to watch, I'm sure. But how does it feel? I mean, generally, the nice thing is that if you don't go to the outback, then it's fine. Like, you don't have to worry about like the various deadly snakes and insects and whatnot. I don't think I've seen a redback spider in person. A redback spider, by the way, is a spider that its venom will pretty much kill you. Oh, I was supposed to catch the UFO. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm dumb. I skimmed over the words at the start. I read them, but I didn't actually read them. So redback spiders are pretty deadly. I haven't really had a run-in with them, but apparently I know people who have in their like garages and shit. But however, there's an anti-venom for that exists that has not. And since the anti-venom that's been since like the 80s or something, no one has actually died. There've been no reported deaths from redback spiders, so things are okay. Yeah, they aight. Kangaroos are more deadly than people think. Oh, I think I got it. Spheres boost your speed and the rings increase the countdown clock. Okay, now I understand. Now I got it. Hacker Mako, all stream. Yeah, because that's not your name anymore. I respect people's name changes. Let me actually just catch up on a little bit of chat. I like to do this. I know it might annoy people that I constantly pause to read chat, but I do think it's... I'm interested in what people are trying to say to me. As much as I love your videos, I actually wouldn't mind if I focused on if I focused on streaming. I've been thinking about that. I think maybe what I might do is focus on maybe one video a month and streams like every other day or maybe even every day. I think I might split it up into that because that would give me some time to work on some other projects as well that aren't YouTube videos that hopefully you guys will see at some point. I've always wanted to develop a video game of my own and stuff like that. So I think that is sort of where I'm heading towards, and I'll actually properly talk about YouTube in a little bit though. The first stage in Sonic 4 ripped the texture from Green Hill, but the bastard Dimps didn't even have the heart to admit it and called it fucking Splash Hill. Ridiculous. Can you believe they got away with that? I don't think you sound British at all. I think it sounds like half British, but I never heard anyone else with your accent. Thanks, Main G. What up? I didn't actually see you there. I didn't see you there because your color is so similar to Hackers on my on the Twitch. Drop dash, right? You don't have to, dude. Thanks, 21st Century Guy. You have your own accent category, IMO. Like, nobody I've met has a similar accent to you. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely... It wasn't a conscious effort for me to... Hang on. There we go. It wasn't a conscious effort for me to, like... Because I know my accent... Oh, well, I just walked into that, didn't I? It wasn't a conscious effort for me to not have, like, a really Australian accent. I definitely, as a kid, oh, there, that's what I'm supposed to do. Haha. It was definitely a conscious effort to sort of, like, reduce the, like, boganness in my accent. I felt like when I first started making YouTube videos and first started recording myself, I was like, the Sony PlayStation, first released in 1995 in Japan. I don't know, I was just like really nerdy and I was just like, oh no, so I had to kind of, I toned it down a little bit, but I didn't actually like, other than that, I didn't really go for anything other than that. So it's interesting people are saying that they think my accent is very much like a me accent, because it's, I guess I didn't really aim for it to be anything, it just kind of happened. I just kind of toned, like, slowly pushed it into something that I kind of liked. Anyway, it's so strange. Your accent sounds very Australian to me. That's interesting as well. I definitely can like lapse into it much more. I think I'm being really impatient with this. I can definitely lapse into a far more Aussie accent if I want to. I always do to make fun of people, but I can if I want to. But I generally just kind of don't talk like that, I guess. Do a very Australian accent like you're the crocodile hunter. Oh, crikey! Oh, wanna go to the servo after? No, wanna go for a Macca's run this arvo? Maybe drop by the servo, pick up some durries? I don't know, something like that. How was that, guys? Yeah, Matt, scroll up. You missed a bunch from me. Oh yeah, you mentioned a coding stream. I did mention a coding stream, which I still think would be kind of an interesting idea. Ooh, oh no, what's happening? What else happened? I mean, you pronounced the short A like American, but you've got the stereotypically British not pronouncing your R's. Indeed. Interesting. A stereotypical A, the short A like an American. Short A in what? That'd be a nice chill stream. We got music requests on and stuff. Absolutely. We would play so many meme songs on that stream. It's so strange, your accent sounds very Australian to me. As an Englishman, I can definitely tell it's not from here, lol. Yeah, I think that's true, actually. Oh, I forgot to hide the sidebar so you can actually see the screen properly. At that kanji that I unfortunately can't read. I can read the katakana in there, but unfortunately I can't read that kanji. So strange, your accent sounds very Australian to me. As an Englishman, I can definitely tell it's not from here. I think that's probably it. It's probably Australian people think it doesn't sound particularly Australian, so they think it sounds American. American people think it doesn't sound American, so they think it sounds British. British people don't think it sounds British, so it sounds Australian. I think everyone just thinks, that's not my accent for sure. So I think that's it. I should also catch up on the YouTube chat. I realize I've been falling behind on that. I'm looking forward to it, if you ever do. I have so many memes ready. Hell yes. As a matter of fact, I have some project ideas already that I'm thinking of doing. Maybe in the next couple of days. Maybe my next stream will probably be in 2 days from now, because I've got some catching up with friends to do tomorrow. But I might sneak one in if I can. But otherwise, probably 2 days from now, I'll try for a stream. Now let me catch up on the YouTube chat really quick. This is the mess we get into when we're when we do this dual stream. But it's worth it. I think I'm glad people like both sides of the stream. Dangerous spiders in the world. Very dangerous spiders, and also kangaroos. Kangaroos are way more deadly than people think they are. Kangaroos have been known that their kick can cave in a human's chest cavity, which will, pretty much kill you, and many things like that. Pretty much, yeah, don't approach a kangaroo if you have a chance to. You mean Black Widow, right? I don't mean Black Widow. Black Widow is yet another deadly spider in Sydney, or more centralized around Sydney than in Canberra. But yeah, that's the other deadly spider in Australia. Black Widow and Redback. Long time no see. Hey, Dadbo. Indeed, about 2 months or so. With the exception of a couple YouTube videos and a couple guest streams on A Wild Fan Appeared. I want to make my own videos and reviews. Do you have any advice? Interesting question. Do I have any advice? Just do it. I'm a big proponent. I know this is non-advice at this point, and everyone says this. It's kind of cliched, but really, the only way I ever got good at doing anything was by just doing it. Like, the reason that I never went to school to make YouTube videos. I never actually went to film school in general. So the only, wow, I really should have been better than that, shouldn't I? The only thing, the only reason I'm any good at anything is because I just did it. I was always the kind of kid who, even if it was shitty, I just do it because I wanted to. I just daydream about doing it, and then I just try to do it. I wanted to have a cartoon, and I couldn't animate, so instead I just drew a comic book, and not that I'm good at drawing now, because I really didn't draw much after I was 10 years old, but really, that's the best advice I can give you, is just to do it. If you really want to do something, just do it. Also, if you're making YouTube videos, the sound quality is more important than the video quality. That's advice that is kind of unintuitive. I feel like a lot of people focus a lot on trying to get the video quality right, but the thing is, people will forgive, I did it again, same thing. People will forgive, 360p video if they can hear you properly. But if you have 1080p, it doesn't matter if they can't hear you. So before you invest in a capture card, and before you invest in a high-end computer for high-end video recording or whatever, invest in a microphone. That's the other piece of advice I can give you. Anyway, I have this game and it rocks. I am enjoying it a lot so far, as much as I'm failing at it. It really feels a lot like a classic Sonic game, and that's great to see. A classic Sonic game that I suck at. Cough. iCarly YTP collab cough. That's another thing I think would be interesting. Let me know what you guys think. I've approached this in earlier videos, earlier streams. I mean, idea of doing work while I'm doing a stream. Maybe editing videos. Fucking hell, I'm so bad. Editing videos, coding, we just mentioned before, or even, I'm not a good drawer at all, but I've been interested in sort of practicing, so maybe even a drawing stream or something. We can just hang out, have a good chat like we're having right now. I'd probably be even better at reading the chat if I was doing something like that instead of instead of trying to play a video game. But we can just hang out, chat. Fucking, I should have seen that coming. And yeah, just hang out, I'll put on music requests, we'll have a good time. So that's, so tell me what you guys think of that idea, and if you have any ideas or requests that you'd like to see me do. You're one of my favorite Australian YouTubers, up there with Raka Raka and the Anime Man recommended other Australian-based channels. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Okay. I'm so glad that I'm your favorite anything, honestly. That's very flattering to me. Because, you know, I haven't even been around that long. I've been on YouTube for a while, but as far as this channel goes, I've only been around for like 2 years, and I feel like I've only been doing the review stuff in like 1 year. So I'm very flattered that I'm anyone's favorite anything, honestly. That's very flattering to me. Oh shit, I'm running out of air. There we go. That's always how it works. Just that sudden shift. Okay, so favorite. Yep, I already read the YouTube chat. Let me just catch up on the Twitch chat because that's always what happens. Ninjin Zera Keikaku. That's what it means in the Twitch chat. That's what it doesn't show up on my OBS, but it does show up in the Twitch chat. Time to play some modded Sonic Mania. Forces, I meant. You can mod Forces already? I mean, I guess the game has been out for a while now. I have Australian relatives, so that helps. Yes, indeed. It's definitely Australian flavored. I feel like it'd be equivalent to someone who, like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Definitely Australian flavored, but there would be some American in there, probably just because of the amount of... back here. The amount of, like, American stuff I watch probably just kind of... inflicted, I don't know, like influenced, that's the word I was looking for, my accent as I was growing up. I don't know, like, I was that kind of nerdy recluse whose accent could be influenced by television and by YouTube, mostly YouTube, honestly. So that's the kind of person I was, a teenager I was growing up. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm back here again, and now I'm dead. Classic me. I have the Ugandan Knuckles mod on and a Knuckles race mod. I really like that Ugandan Knuckles design because it was the one drawn by Greg Zilla. I think the meme is kind of ridiculous, of course. It's like it's kind of like it's one of those memes that's like it's not even that funny, but it's like I can see why it would have become popular because the design is so good. I've already talked about this on Discord. I'm not criticizing you by any means. Ugandan Knuckles is legitimately a funny looking thing. I feel bad for the guy who drew the Ugandan Knuckles originally, because I feel like he's not getting any credit at all. Sorry that I got a little triggered by you just bringing up Ugandan Knuckles. But anyway, what else? British short A sounds like a mixture between American short cat and bad and some other bad, like air or oh. So, I don't say like cat, I say like cad. And I don't know. I'm not as knowledgeable in linguistics as I'd like to be. When I was a teenager, I really liked the idea of being able to like mimic accents, and as an adult, I don't really have much skill in doing so at all, or knowledge in linguistics. I feel like Mangy, you're a lot more skilled in that area than I am. Ugh, okay. 2 days from now, hopefully I'm home that day, I don't want to miss it. Hey, that's awesome. I hope you don't miss it either. I know Keikaku from memes, but don't recognize the kanji. Keikaku. No, I was in Japan for a month in December. That's part of where I was, but I couldn't honestly tell you that meant anything to me. In fact, I really didn't learn as much Japanese as I wanted to while I was in Japan. I feel like I could have made a better effort to sort of assimilate, just sort of get into the culture more than I really did in the end. Fun fact of the day: ADHD doesn't exist. People say that. People like. I'm not gonna make this a whole thing, but I know someone who legitimately said ADHD doesn't exist. It's just parents giving their kids too much sugar. That was legitimately the thing, and it's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that like the world of psychology and medicine is a little smarter than a disorder that arose from parents giving their kids too much sugar. I'm pretty sure we're a little better than that. But anyway, god damn it. The other thing is that I'm curious. I think I've wondered if I have ADHD. I haven't gotten a diagnosis or anything, but I've been my plan now that I'm back is to actually try and get a diagnosis. So stay posted. I'll keep you posted, and you guys can stay posted on the saga of does Matt have ADHD or not. So I hope that excites all of you. Doesn't that, that's the reason you tune into twitch.tv/itsmettkc to find out the results of, I got the results of the test back. I definitely have ADHD. It's just some dumb shit like that. Okay, cool. I feel like I should probably finish this stage, but then I'll catch up on Twitch chat. It's not urgent, I'm sure. I'm not... I think it's okay if I read things just 5 minutes late. I always like to see what people are writing to me though. The community means so much. There's a lot of boss fights in Sonic Mania. I've noticed that pretty much every stage seems to be ending with a boss fight. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't think that would last. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, yes, yes, no, yes. Maybe. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yes, done. I think that's done. Cool. Time to catch up on some chat. ADHD doesn't exist. You fucking what, mate? You fucking what, mate? That's a bit more, that's more like English than, a certain form of English than, English accent than Australian accent. I made an Echidna with infinite mod on. What does that mean? Yes, please, that'd be great. Totally. Coding or editing stream with meme music requests on, yes. Done. I got the spicy meme music. Excellent. Forces got cracked day one. Interesting. That was quick. I'd also love streams of games we can all laugh and get involved in. That's why I love Jackbox. Jackbox, absolutely. That is going to happen soon. And not fucking racist. All according to Keikaku. Oh, is that what that means? Okay. Chemical plant music. Oh, I know, right? When are we having a fairy bread party for people with ADHD? Oh, as far as I know, you don't need more sugar with that ADHD. Never, because it's fake. Exactly. Wait until the next stage. Sugar makes me not able to focus even when I haven't had sugar in like 2 months. I know, right? I know. Yes, the sugar effect lasts 2 months. Newsflash. I definitely have breast cancer. And then it's never brought up again. True, 21st century guy. You're talking about chemical plant music. Interesting. You subscribe to the normal channel. Thank you for subscribing. The normal channel. How normal is this channel of yours? The normal channel. I'm back. Am I the only one who respects your YouTube chat? Sometimes it's a little bit of both. Sometimes it's more in the Twitch chat, sometimes it's more in the YouTube chat. I try to pay attention to both, but it doesn't always work out, unfortunately. Do November playing Jimmy Neutron games. It'll be called Jimmy Novembertron. You know, I know it's a streamer who played, there's a GameCube game, I think, called Jimmy Neutron and the Attack of the Twonkies or something. He was speedrunning it, and the world record was 2 hours, I think. So, and it was something like he'd do a run for every $10 that was donated. So he at some point was playing Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies for like 26 hours straight, just because people kept donating to his suffering. I've almost thought about doing like a marathon like that, maybe like a donation for charity marathon or something like that. Like you can watch me suffer through some sort of meme game, and I'll just donate all the proceeds to charity or something like that. I've thought about that. Miles B, hello there, the normal channel. Hey, so how was your day? How are you? I give you a like button. Thanks, Miles B. I'm doing good, the normal channel. Ha, I wish I was normal. Oh, everyone is a little bit weird and a little bit normal in their own way. It's okay. Yeah, and that's how I like this chat due to the fact that I really like to talk to people or something like that. I'm here too. I'm all over Captain Marvelous in both chats. Double chat. I'll be back. See ya in a bit, Miles B. Sorry about the long pause while I was reading chat. I'm surprised Hacker didn't set his Twitch color. If you don't set it, it becomes random. I like all colors. I don't even know if I've ever set my Twitch chat color. Back when I was on MSN, back when MSN was a thing in the early to late 2000s, my MSN color was pink. It started as a kind of like joke because it's like, you know, when you're a guy and you make something pink, it's like, that's weird, you're not supposed to do that, that's a girly color. So I just do it because it's like, people wouldn't expect it. And then I discovered that I kind of like the color pink. So, I mean, who was the prank really on in the end, honestly? This gel is interesting, it's kind of like the stuff in Portal 2, right? I assume I'm not the first person to make that observation. Interesting. Okay, where does this go? Cool. Alright. We did it, guys. Okay, had to get the head right. As always, and I really should have seen that coming. I don't recognize Nintendo. I have an add-on that shows the meaning of words, and I would always use Sakai/world from the first definition. Someone wanted to Google Translate that other guy's username so that... or you can actually... That guy, I've forgotten his name, unfortunately. What does your username mean? And/or... Does someone want to Google Translate it so I can find out? Because now I'm curious. 24-hour stream? That'd be amazing. Yeah, pretty much. At least 12 to start off with, and then maybe 24 as we ease into that concept of longer form streams. Wouldn't mind a Weemfi stream as well. That is a really good idea, actually. I might write that down. A Weemfi stream. Ride to Hell, Retribution, 24-hour live stream. Watch Matt die. Maybe that's what it'll be. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not good at video games. Anyone who's new to this stream, first of all, the big gimmick of this stream is that we are currently simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube. That's why there are two chats in. That's why there's a hair in my mouth. That's why there are two chats on the screen right now. So you can use whichever platform is most comfortable for you, of course. And also, in addition to that, this isn't going anywhere, is it? In addition to that, the other gimmick of this stream is that I am terrible at any and all video games. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I love how people are respecting your YouTube chat. I like that too. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Miles B. I'd ask where you went, but that's kind of creepy. You don't have to tell me that. I'm just curious. I'm into Boku no Pico. No, I don't think anyone is into that. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I guess some people are. You know, I'm not gonna be like that guy again. Like, I'm gonna shame everyone's kink. I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna say I'm sure people are into that. But I think for the most part, people are just not. Well, I'd probably be here for half hour by now. Hopefully next hour I hope. Sorry, I can't read your chat message. It doesn't actually make sense to me. I'm sorry. 24 hours of watching Matt be bad at Sonic games. Oh boy, how about a 24-hour Sonic 06 run? If I finish Sonic 06 in those 24 hours, I'll have to start again and play it again. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into? I guess this is actually the way I'm supposed to go. And Lego Island. Lego Island, 24-hour Lego games stream. Oh boy, I could do it. I didn't know, but I think zero might mean the number 2. I think it's the number 0. Like literally, it is what it is. It is transliterated 0 rather than because 2 is ni or tsu, depending on if it's transliterated or translated. I think the zero in katakana is literally a transliterated 0. Not that that means anything, because the rest of the sentence doesn't make any sense, but that's as far as I know, that's what that is. Oh, this is where it's supposed to go. Didn't even know. Lol. Oh, hell no! I love how I'm like, a 24-hour Sonic 06 stream, and everyone's like, even I don't want to see that. I'm like, maybe I could do that, and you're just like, no, don't even, I don't want to put you through that. Which means you're very nice people, thank you. 24-hour Lego Island stream. Watch Matt change the color of the sky till 3 AM. How about, what if I make the 24-hour stream, and I just, every hour, I go in there and like adjust the sky color slightly so that it's accurate to my sky color outside. That would be the dumbest thing ever, but I would do it. Oh shit! Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Meme Machine. Is that what this is? I did not expect this. But I'm glad it's here. I'm glad you came. Anyone else is slightly into dumb boy bands from the early 2010s? God damn it, I'm not good at this. I am not good. Not that this is a surprise to anyone. Oh my god, what have I done? This is not a time to read the chat. I have to just contain myself, contain my excitement. Alrighty. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, that'll do. I'm glancing over the chat, but I'm not actually reading anything, unfortunately. So I'll get to you in a moment. Yes. 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 There we go. That's kind of working. Things are kind of happening. I also would like to. Oh, I already won? What the fuck? I wasn't even watching the other guy, and I was like, I'm probably not doing that well, but goddamn, that was definitely easy mode. I'm just saying. That was cool though. That was really. I'm very excited that they put that in this game. Meme Bean Machine. That was a meme. Of course, it's 0. Well, it looks like I just don't understand any jokes today. Guys, I've been out of Australia for 2 months and I already forgot how to meme. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, before I knew any Japanese, it's funny because I knew people say, "Oh, kira means killer" in Japanese. I passed off the pronunciation as a coincidence. Indeed. That was kind of dumb, I will say. I watched a little bit of Death Note, not a lot of it, so I don't know exactly. I don't know everything about Death Note, but I do. That's a little silly. But I did say you should play Ride to Hell Retribution for 24 hours, so I'm still a horrible person. Yes, but it's offset by gifting me Sonic Mania, so that's okay. Sonic 06 I've got somewhere over here. Sonic Unleashed I've got. Haven't played this yet. Hoping to very soon. That could be something we get to soon. I think next stream might be a coding stream though. We'll give that a shot. And if it doesn't work out, then absolutely Sonic Unleashed. Captain Marvelous, what time is it currently where you are, by the way? LOL. It is currently 1:40 p.m. In other words, in the afternoon is bright and sunny outside. In other words, I basically jumped back 5 hours. It's because it's, I guess, 6:40 p.m. Pacific time zone, and which means, or 8 hours behind Eastern time, I think. So it's 9:40 p.m. Oh my god, it's getting a bit late for you, Captain Marvelous. But thanks for tuning in. Anyway, not that late. I know I'm not. I know you're not like 5 years old. Or it's past your bedtime. No, it's I'm just glad you're watching. That's all I'm saying. Yes, so coding stream either tomorrow or 2 days. That'd be great. Pretty much 2 days from today, I'm going to attempt a coding stream. You're 16 hours ahead of us. Yes, but I just work backwards. 16 hours ahead. So I just work backwards saying I'm 8 hours behind. 8 hours behind, but the next day, because it's already Friday here. YouTube chat, I missed a couple. What did you mean? I don't understand what I said. Well, that makes both of us. How about you do a stream of Sonic 06, but when you die once, you have to restart the entire game. Oh boy, a hardcore mode Sonic 06. I mean, it would probably last at least 24 hours, so I guess that might be an interesting charity stream. I must say. But why can you read some? Oh, I just didn't understand how you worded it. For half hour by now, hopefully next hour, I hope Grace be able to stream Insane Trilogy. That's the. Who's Grace? I assume that's someone you're talking about. 1:40 p.m. in where? 1:40 p.m. Eastern Australian time, Sydney time, essentially, on the East Coast. Yes, I'm basically on the other side of the date line, so I'm a day ahead, but 8 hours behind you. And the reason why I just said that is because you're trying to focus on the game. Indeed, I am, so my chat reading ability is quite limited. But I try, I really try. Not like I don't stay up till 3 AM changing the sky color in Lego. I mean studying. Was it 3 AM when we were doing that for you? Cause, or are you just saying that's what you do? Because honestly, either way, I'm not surprised, no. Either way, I respect your decisions in life. I think you're doing it right. You should do is dream of you watching game and trying to come, you can post that on XP. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I know it's there is the meme that the dick reveal at 1,000 subs. I don't think I'm gonna do quite that though. That doesn't sound like it's within my career goals. I'm afraid, IVV. For not reading the comments, you're trying to focus on the game. Indeed, indeed. It was like 11, haha. But I do that to be honest. Thank you, hacker. 2:42 AM here. I might go to sleep soon. You really should. I assume you're GMT time. That would make sense if you're English. So, because England left daylight saving or summertime, right? So it's just GMT now. So yeah, you're well behind me. We're plus 11 over here. GMT plus 11. So yeah, you should get some sleep. But thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching me bork and fail at Sonic Mania for 45 minutes. This stage is music. I like a lot of Sonic music, I must say. This music is no exception. Oof! Oh boy! Oh boy! Is that another hair in my mouth? What the hell is going on? My hair is shorter. It's not. This is supposed to happen less. It's over 9,000, says XSplit Gamecaster. Welcome from the year 2007. Welcome to the stream. That's not an insult, by the way. Even I find myself getting a good old chuckle out of It's Over 9,000 and the Rickroll. Basically, no jokes ever get old for me. I'll still laugh at It's Over 9,000. I'll still laugh at Oh Baby a Triple, and I'll still laugh at a Rickroll every now and then. I got Rickrolled the other day. Like, I was so disappointed in myself. I was like, because it was someone was saying that people are probably more nostalgic for getting Rickrolled in 2007 than they are for Rick Astley when the song actually came out in the 80s. And the top comment on that was on a Reddit thread. The top comment was something like check out Rick Astley's response to this exact question in an interview. And I was like, interesting, and I clicked on it and it was just a Rickroll. It was just I was like, yeah, I've been around for a while. I'm 21, you know. I should know better than this by now, but no. Matt is the king of dead memes. Sure am, which is a good time to bring out. I forgot to set up my soundboard. So let me just do that really quick. Sure am. Oh, baby, a triple! I love the music in this game, lol. I requested a lot of it in the Team Derpin stream. That's kind of fun. I don't watch as much Team Derpin as I should, honestly. But yeah, it's always good. It's always fun requesting music in their stream, which is why I'm looking forward to having some music requests in this stream very soon. That is a hair. What the fuck? Clone Hero as well, another game that 21st Century Guy told me about. I'd like to play some of that on stream as well. I have a friend, actually Tingle's Magic Word, now that I'm in the same city as him again. He is willing to loan me a Guitar Hero guitar that I could actually properly play Clone Hero with, so that's going to be exciting sometime in the future. Oh, whoa, yes, music request. Wait till the 6th zone, Matt. My favorite music in the entire game. I won't spoil what level it is, but get excited. I am excited already. Yes! Says my soundboard. What else did we say? I still laugh at Hotel Mario. Same. Help. But that's mostly due to it coming back in like August. That's true. We've had a bit of a resurgence of 2007 memes. Like I feel like Chad Warden's come back as well. Ballin'. So, yes, that did definitely come back. I'm not gonna say the site, but I got rickrolled like 2 days ago. It must be recent. Someone made a fake news site link generator, and I feel like it's the same one that memed me. Maybe, as a matter of fact. Dead memes. Oh shoot, did you add that Sonic clip I sent you to the meme board? I believe I did. It was either
knock it off, Knuckles!
knock it off, Knuckles, or
It looks like Eggman's cockpit is located inside the mouth!
I think someone told me that I should cut it. It looks like Eggman's cock, which is very true, by the way.
It looks like Eggman's cockpit.
Oh shit, I stopped it too late. Alright, we can't redo it. We can't do it again. I gotta read some more chat messages. If you need the guitar music, I know where to look. Excellent. That would be great. Blargmeister is hosting me. Thanks, Blargmeister. Hey, you're an all-star. Dude, did you add the DSP snort? Shit, not yet. I was gonna do that, but I didn't. Instead, I added... That's a little loud. I'm sorry, guys, but yes, clip it, OMG. I should.
Knock it off, Knuckles!
Knock it off, Knuckles! Alright, where's the Twitch? Where's the YouTube chat at? I meant to say is stream yourself beating to gay porn 4 hours straight. I don't think that's a good idea. Again, that's not really within my career path. But you know, I'm sure someone would be willing to do that. Sonic came out in the early 90s. What is that sign called? Eggnog? Because I see it where Eggman or Robotnik brought eggnog. He did? Eggman brought eggnog? I mean, I guess that makes sense.
It looks like Eggman's
Oh fuck, I stopped it too early.
It looks like Eggman's cock.
Good enough, close enough. We did it. You can thank Silver Gunner for bringing Chad back. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, I'll cut it and send it to you. Thanks, Hacker. I'm glad. This is going to be very much a community-driven soundboard, I think. I think I'm going backwards, actually. Eggman. Is that the sign you're talking about? Miles B? Fucking... What am I doing? What am I doing? What other things did I add? I don't think I added much else to the Sonic soundboard. No. I will say "Knock It Off, Knuckles" is one of my favorite things. I think that was either Hacker or Mustard Pig that put that in the soundboard. I'm so glad. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get a shame on, get played. How now you're a rock star. Get a show now, get played. Is that how the lyrics go? I don't even know. It looks like Eggman's cock. Now you guys can clip that. You can clip that sound from a soundboard. Make a soundboard of me and put that in it. What way am I going? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, of course I'm doing it very wrong. It was the Eggman chair that I was supposed to use this whole time. That's the thing. I feel like I fail at something and you guys are like, you start to write something, like, tell me what I'm supposed to do in the chat, and then I figure it out eventually. It's just because I'm kind of slow that it takes me just a little bit longer than it should to work things out, but I work it out eventually. So, I don't know. Hornet. I don't know what that means, but here we are. Nice. We did it, guys. Fucking what? Fucking what? What the fuck? Fuck. No, I'm not. It's a very Australian thing, the C word, to say the C word, and it doesn't actually mean anything here, but like, in most other countries, I don't think many Australian people are watching, so I don't think they'll get how inoffensive that's intended if I just blurt that out. But yeah, you know, that's a thing. Is there? What a shitload of fuck! There really should be. I don't have any Boars, clips in here. I do have some chair warden. I got some... if I ever need it. What the fuck is a muscle? Main G, if you want to contribute some Chris Boars sound clips to the... Hey now, you're an all-star, Fluffy Crazy Strings. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the host. You are an all-star. Welcome, it's been so long. I haven't even seen you stream for a while either. I've been out of the country for almost 2 months. But welcome, Fluffy Crazy Strings. It's good to see you. Ballin'. Brown Bricks, that would be great as well. Fluffy Crazy Strings, welcome. Guy Fieri showing to eating pizza. Yep, we only show the best gifts here, such as Guy Fieri eating pizza. Guy Ferrari, as he is occasionally referred to. How am I? Am I doing this wrong? You're an all-star. Thanks for the host, Hacker. God damn, dude. That really will be. That'll be like on my grave. Am I doing this wrong? That'll be my catchphrase. Hey now, you're a porn star. Get the girl's name, get laid. I don't think that's somehow not quite as catchy, but that's a good attempt. I think IPO just showing eating vegan pizza. I guess I don't think it was vegan. I think it was just pizza. But yeah, what a gif of him eating pizza, I will say. What up? Shadow going, why am I attracted to this man? Yep, once again, only the best sound clips and gifs for my stream. If you want to hear Shadow say, why am I attracted to this man, that's currently the donation sound for, or the tip sound, I mean, because donations are kind of more of a charity thing. So that's the tip sound at the moment. If you want to hear Shadow say, why am I attracted to this man? Go for it. Just a little shameless plug for everyone. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shit's getting real. Okay, what am I actually supposed to be hitting at the moment? Because currently, okay, certainly not the missile. Certainly not them. That was not what I was supposed to hit. Okay, that one. That'll do, donkey. Robo-Go music. Yeah, I will say the music is very good in this game. I've been thoroughly enjoying this so far. Huh? Nope. 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 Denied. Oh, fuck. Okay, I see. The missiles get sent that way, then they come back, and then I bounce on the blue one because it's got the blinking fuck me light. Everyone donate or ban. I know, right? Hacker is actually not a mod, but it should be. And then Hacker can ban everyone for not donating. I'm just kidding. That's ridiculous, of course. All right, let's get this. Well, let's get this done. Well, is that it? No, that's not a game over. I've got plenty of lives, actually. I'm a mod in YouTube, not Twitch. Let me rectify that real quick. There we go. Oh, bow down to your overlord, Hacker. Your new overlord. Here we go. Is he got like a boombox? Is that what he's holding? Oh no, it's like an RPG. It's like a rocket launcher. I'm gonna say it's both. He's playing this rockin' music on that boombox that also shoots rockets. That's my fanon. That's my fan cannon. So I could ban all the YouTube scrubs. Okay, banning time. You'll have 5 minutes to donate at least $50 or ban. He's not kidding, guys. I know him. He's crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Of course not. Everyone donate right now. No, I'm just kidding. No. Nah, mate. Nah, man. Oh, yeah, nah. God damn it. But how is everyone doing, actually? I haven't even asked that yet. We've been talking about just, you know, as is always in my chat, just some random shit over and over again. So how is everyone doing? I was going to talk about YouTube, actually. So, YouTube, of course. I don't know if anyone has heard about the Logan Paul controversy, but of course, that's been a big deal. Logan Paul infamously showed a dead suicide victim on YouTube and put him in the thumbnail, very obviously trying to use him for clickbait. That exploded, went all over the place. Logan Paul has since been completely absent from social media, and YouTube has responded by essentially they've kind of taken him off Google Preferred, which means that he's not going to be promoted as much as he was before. He's not getting the top tier of ads anymore that he used to be getting. But essentially, this other thing that has happened recently, which apparently may or may not have anything to do with Logan Paul, it might just be sort of general YouTube trying to do shit. Basically, YouTube has raised the standards for monetization, for becoming a YouTube partner, essentially. It's now harder to make money from YouTube than it used to be. You have to have a minimum of 1,000 subs, which it used to be a minimum of, I think, 100. But essentially, my channel was kicked off. I'm no longer eligible to make money from any of my YouTube videos or YouTube streams. And, you know, it kind of sucks. On the one hand, it's, you know, you look at, you know, if you're like me and you try to put effort into your videos and you want to make something good, but you spend a lot of time on your videos, it kind of sucks that, you know, they've now been like, okay, well, you're going to make nothing off those now. Nothing at all. It sucks, but at the same time, it's also a little bit like, you know, the amount of money I was making was pretty small to begin with, like, and I'm actually going to tell you this figure because, I mean, I don't care. In the past 2 years of my channel's existence, I made $7. So it's not exactly like I was being fairly compensated anyway for what, like 20 to 30 hours of work per video anyway. You know, that's far less than minimum wage. So on the one hand, it's like, man, that sucks that it feels like they're kind of it feels like it's kind of disrespectful, but at the same time, it doesn't really make a practical difference because I was making such a little money anyway. But the other thing, so when you look at it from that perspective, it's kind of like, well, you know, the amount of money I was making was so negligible anyway that it kind of doesn't really make a difference. So, as much as it feels like a bit of a little shitty that they're like that, it's like eh. I mean, the thing is that YouTube ad revenue has been shitty for a long time. People have had to be like look for other ways to make revenue for a long time. Maybe that's why everyone's got a Patreon now, or a merch store. You know, Philip DeFranco, you know, one of the oldest, longest surviving channels on YouTube. For a while, he wasn't a YouTuber. He was technically he made all his money through T-shirt sales. So he was actually a T-shirt company. Like most of his operation was T-shirt company, and then in the little corner was the YouTube videos, which was technically promoting the T-shirts, and that's how he was making most of his revenue. So, you know, I'll be fine. You know, it doesn't really make a difference to me. But YouTube in general was already feeling like a kind of an unrewarding place to be on. You know, I loved I loved producing the content I was making, but there's just a certain point where, you know, you realize you're working. I was working 3 jobs. What did I hit? That's a legitimate question. Did I hit something and I didn't see it? Okay, anyway. Well, I'm really sad about that. So, anyway, it was already kind of feeling like an unrewarding place to be. So, on the one hand, like, you know, you realize you're working 3 jobs just to kind of make ends meet because you want to experience the world, you want to travel, you want to be, you want to do things that aren't just sitting in your room making YouTube videos all the time. To a certain extent, that gets kind of lonely and kind of, you know, it gets hard to do that. And when you're doing that all the time and you're barely getting compensated for it, let alone if I was making like enough money, even if I was making enough money, you know, if I was spending all my time on YouTube videos, that kind of, you know, that would kind of take the fun out of making them anyway. Let alone if the fact that I'm not even really getting, and I'm also having to work a bunch of jobs, and also, you know, all that takes time away from like my friends, my family, and whatnot. So it was already kind of shitty even before this, but this kind of also feels like another kind of slap in the face, even though practically it doesn't make any difference. So, YouTube is kind of a weird, it kind of it is kind of a terrible platform to be on at the moment. I missed a bunch of chat, people talking about what I've been talking about. Can I ask you a question? Once if people like, I guess me getting 100 subscribers, do they get an award play button? No, the play buttons are only for 100,000, 1 million, and 10 million at the moment. Not for anything below that. So much because I got 56 more subscribers left. No, you will not get a play button at 100 subscribers. I'm lost in you everywhere I run. I'm lost, as I assume those are song lyrics. Or maybe not. Are they? Let me know. What are you referring to, IVV? Ow, the edge. Same. Yeah. Here are $50. Thanks. Thanks for that $50, Main G. Okay, Twitch chat. Hi, Creeper Kellen TW. Sorry I didn't see your message. I was going on a little bit of a rant about YouTube. Okay, banning. Do you accept yen? I do accept yen, Mangy. I accept all currencies. Any money for this weekend? No, your money is much more important than than giving it to me, 21st century guy. Plus, you already gifted me this game, which I'm enjoying a lot. I just want to catch up on the chat really quickly. 4,000 hours of watch time is ridiculous. Combined or not, indeed. I didn't get anything close to 4,000 hours of watch time. It's, again, it makes sense why they think watch time is, like, the end-all be-all statistic, but it really isn't. The reason why is because, you know, when it was all view-based, you'd click on a video, and even if you didn't watch it, if you clicked on it and you realized in, like, 3 seconds that that wasn't what you wanted, or that this was not a video that was suitable for you, they got money. And so the minutes watched algorithm was designed to ensure that you got money because people were enjoying your or actually watching your content. The only problem with minutes watched is that, you know, it doesn't, you know, sometimes a minute doesn't take, a minute for one person doesn't take as long as it takes to produce for another person. You know, some person might be an animator, in which case it takes hours and hours to make 1 minute, and some people might, someone might be a vlogger, in which case they just film themselves for a minute and they got a minute. So not every minute is worth the same, which is where the algorithm falls apart. And you know, I'm not sure what the solution to that is, but that's why it exists, and that's why they're like 4,000 hours of watch time, because that's like, you know, you're definitely you're definitely not abusing the system. People are definitely watching you fully, like they're actually watching your videos if you got that. It is ridiculous though. That's a lot of hours, and it's just it's a high bar, and you know, people really are going to struggle with that, and I don't know if it is because of Logan Paul or not, but it does feel like, you know, it was PewDiePie last year. I mean, in 20. So actually, yeah, it was PewDiePie last year, and now it's Logan Paul this year, and YouTube just takes it out on the small channels because it's easier to say, like, well, you know, the small channels, you know, shit posting all the time are the problem. So yeah, it's easier to say that, like, that's what we're gonna get rid of. But anyway, yeah, it is kind of ridiculous, and it does make me a little sad that that YouTube is becoming harder and harder and harder to break out into. I'd almost argue that traditional media is easier to break out into than YouTube at this point. It's just, YouTube is such a competitive market now. Everyone is uploading things to YouTube now. So anyway, YouTube is now completely high. I have a friend who has like 5K and makes like $20 a month. Now he's screwed. Indeed, didn't advertisers take so much of the cut in monetization anyway? Yes, after the PewDiePie thing. That was the first kind of adpocalypse that happened. Anything more is ridiculous and continues to be. Yep. I don't know whether it's Logan Paul or not. I've heard that it's not. They're just raising the bar because they're trying to get that advertiser money back. Essentially, they're just trying to do whatever they can. He has a job and other income sources, but he used to use that revenue money for extra things. Of course, yeah, and that's why it kind of sucks because you know, people who were making like $20 a month, you know, I wasn't making that much, but people who were making $20 a month, you can't live off that obviously, but you can buy a little bit of equipment off that, and you know, now you can't. You know, it's a little bit more that has to come out of, you know, your other job to support what you really want to do. I mean, you're trying to make work, and you know, I've been there, you know, more than a lot of people probably have in that situation of trying to make something work, you know, that's not making you any money. So anyway, I'd love to see a music stream, by the way. I think I asked this before. Matt does some does have music production history. I could do that. A music production, especially if I was doing covers, or like I'm technically involved in Project Island now. So if I was doing a Lego Island song remake, that'd be a great thing to do on stream. I think me writing music would not be very interesting to watch, but if I was just sort of recreating something, definitely I could do that. That could be an interesting thing to do on stream. Oh yeah, Matt, I didn't know if you saw, but I sent you the clips down. Awesome, I'll check. I don't have Discord open at the moment, but I'll check it after the stream. Simple Fix, make a 4,000 hour video. Yeah, I'll just make a marathon video for 4,000 hours. That'll be it, right? Watch time is such an exploitable thing too. There's also the feeling of padding an essay like me. Yeah, and that's why everyone started doing Let's Plays, you know, unedited Let's Plays. You wonder why Egoraptor went from animations to 10-minute Let's Plays all the time. Apart from the fact that, you know, Let's Plays are fun, of course, but of course, you know, you can't do 1 minute animations don't make you money anymore. Whereas a 10-minute Let's Play, of course, you know, people will sit through the whole thing and you get 10 times or something like that the money that you'd make off that animation that would have taken you hours to make. So anyway, I made $10 off of one of my shitposts that's now unlisted. It blew up somehow. Lol, rip that. 4,000 hours of changing the sky color in Lego Island. You know, that's what it's going to be. You know, some people are going to find ways to exploit it. Of course they are. And, you know, it is what it is. The song Lost by Red. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I've seen that PewDiePie's new video is called where it's about small YouTubers. I mean, it's just that PewDiePie is one of the most biggest YouTubers in the world, but it will be okay. It's just that one YouTuber who's a crisis on the internet. Of course, you know, and like I said, it's not like I was making a hell of a lot of money off YouTube anyway. Honestly, most people are making money off Twitch now. You know, most animators find that they're making a hell of a lot more money streaming their animation process than they are off the final animation when they put it on YouTube. So, you know, that seems to be where the world is going, and I'm not necessarily saying that I want to give up on YouTube videos, because I do legitimately like making the YouTube videos. But don't be surprised if it does go to like 1 video a month, and I'm streaming like every day, every other day. It's just because, you know, and even last year, I got the most growth and the most, like, it seemed like I was getting a lot further, and this isn't even about numbers. Like, this is just about me as a human being, and me trying to, you know, get where I want to be in my life. You know, I felt like I got way, I was getting way closer, or getting there way quicker streaming and doing things that are just kind of like, then just kind of hang out with people, you know, things that were also kind of more fun than sitting editing a video for 20 to 30 hours. Not that I don't enjoy doing that, making those videos, but, you know, if it came down to, like, you know, streaming for 2 hours with people, with, you know, hanging out with my good friends on the internet, and you know, if it comes down to, you know, I get so much more out of that than I do out of making the videos, then, you know, I'm not saying that I'll stop making the videos, but, you know, at a certain point you have to sort of weigh up, you know, where your time in life, just your entire life, is best spent. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with YouTube. Not giving up on YouTube by any means, definitely not. But just kind of a little bit, like, maybe taking a little bit of emphasis off YouTube in the future. Been missing a little bit of chat. Hey Matt, where would you want me to send the sound clips? If you want to just put them on Discord. I don't know if you can put files into a server. I think you can. Otherwise, upload them to like a Google Drive or something and just send me a link. You can either DM me or just do it in Discord. I'll always check the Discord. So if you got some clips, just upload them somewhere. Or if you want an email, I can send you an email as well. But I think, honestly, whichever way works for you. But I think the simplest way would just be to upload them somewhere and post them on Discord. Probably. Plus making videos, YouTube videos is ADHD! Today I'll add my video, that's on transition. Done! Yep, that's the other thing. I struggle with concentration a lot. So that 20 to 30 hours is 20 to 30 hours minus all the time that I procrastinate and I just get distracted because, you know, because I just find it so hard to concentrate. You know, I maybe have ADHD, and that's one of the things I'd like to, you know, one of the things I would like to be able to have treated if that is the case. So yeah, it just takes a long time to make the videos, and in some ways, as much as I like making them, you know, there's a certain point where maybe it's just not worth my while to do so. Anyway, not to get really depressing. That's just where I'm at with this year. I guess I've been thinking a lot about the future, as you do when the new year rolls around. I wouldn't mind a collab either. Like, I don't know, you record and the community edits the video. You can see like 5 different editing styles in the video, and that'd personally be something insanely cool to see. That would be interesting, actually. I have to work out the logistics of like getting people footage and like whether I should cut anything beforehand or just give people, you know, an hour or so of raw edited material. That'd be something worth trying out though, for sure. I don't think that kind of concept has ever been explored heavily before. Probably not, because it does sound very interesting. Plus meme collabs like the iCarly one. Yep, that's another thing that I'm gonna want to do on stream soon is video editing. We can again do some song requests there and have a grand old time, as we all know. Yeah, so yeah, YouTube is not ending by any means. I don't want to give anyone that impression, but basically, I'd like to start focusing on some projects that aren't necessarily YouTube, like, you know, coding or music or YouTube and stuff. And you know, but I'd also still like to hang out with you guys and still like to produce content. And so perhaps it will be in the form of live streaming, me doing that sort of thing, me working on some other projects, as well as the occasional YouTube video. So that's what it's like to be a YouTuber right now, or a really, really low-end YouTuber right now. Yo, you on PC? Hey, Yoshi fan 294, I just died reading your message. I am on PC, and as a matter of fact, I might finish up soon, because I'm still a little bit jet-lagged from my flight from Los Angeles yesterday to Sydney. So yes, I'm on PC. This game was gifted to me by the lovely 21st Century guy in the Twitch chat. And so thank him for the fact that the stream is running, but yes, I may, next time I die, let's see if I can actually focus and finish this level. If I can't, then I will absolutely, I think I will call it a day there, and I'll see you all in hopefully 2 days. Does he play mods? He's playing the main game, but yes, this is first ever run through, blind run of the game. Hacker is filling you in for me, so I don't actually have to tell you any of that. But yes, welcome to the stream, YoshiFan294. We've just been hanging out, talking about well, I'll have one more go. Well, just one more, just one more. We've been talking about what it's like, because I have a YouTube channel as well. We've been talking about the latest YouTube controversies. They basically demonetized a bunch of people, including myself. The whole Logan Paul situation. We've just been having a nice chat as you do on Twitch. Wow, that's good. Since how many times have you been to Los Angeles? I've been to Los Angeles. Well, I've been to America 3 times now. LA, I've passed through. I think. Well, because to get to Australia from America, you pretty much have to pass through LAX no matter what. But so I passed through LA a couple times, probably like maybe 5, 6, 7, even probably 5 or 6 times. I've been to LA proper 4 times. Though twice for VidCon, once to visit friends, which was this last trip, and once to just to kind of hang out in Santa Monica. So that's how many times. That's my mindset when eating fairy bread. Just one more. Okay, have you actually made fairy bread? Is this a real thing? I got a bunch of my friends in LA to try a bunch of Australian foods. I got them to try. Oh, there we go. I got them to try honey soy chicken chips. I got them to try musk sticks, which they all hated. It was hilarious. And as well as cherry ripes, which they're pretty mixed, and they're kind of mixed in Australia as well, kind of polarizing. And Tim Tams I brought. Most of them had tried Tim Tams before, but I brought some Tim Tams just because I knew they liked them. So I think Los Angeles would be a great place. You should go there. I will be there again no later than June, actually. That's a thing that's happening. And as a matter of fact, I may be in New York as well for my East Coast fellows around that sort of June, July time frame as well. So that's those are things that are happening in the future. Just one more. Dude, you know, I should try making fairy bread on stream because it's really easy to make, and I was just going to show you the process. I'll be back in just about 30 seconds. Well, I'm going to finish up in a couple minutes. I'm just going to finish up whatever I'm saying, and then I'll probably sign off for today. Just one more. Indeed. That's definitely my reaction to Tim Tams, yeah. Nope, not yet, but I really want to make it. You should. It's really easy to make, and in fact, I will. I'll make it on stream, yes. Nani? Chick-fil-A IRL meetup. Indeed, it could happen. My East Coast friends expect something over the summer, essentially. During the coding stream, make fairy bread. I think I will. I think I'll get some sprinkles and we'll make some fairy bread in 2 days' time. So, without further ado, I think that is everything. I'm so glad everyone was able to come out to my big return stream from, yeah, pretty much 2 months of no streaming at all. So thank you so much for being around. Thank you to thank you to the normal channel who subbed on YouTube. And just thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in 2 days' time. Bye-bye. Oh, how do I do that? There we go. Hmm?